What's going on out there, world? I got my good business partner, Derrick Ray, with me, man. This man here has cows, land, his assets is up, man, and I just want him to share what him improving his cash flow has done for him.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Once again, my name is Derrick Ray. For those who know me, they call me D Ray from Augusta, GA. I'm originally from Kentucky, and so that's where I was born and raised. After I retired from the military, I basically decided to live in Augusta, Georgia. Now, going back to Kentucky, it's always been handed down to me from my dad and his dad. They always wanted to be farmers, which they did. And so they started with the cattle. And so now with the cattle, hey, it's been doing that thing for years. It's not a lot of maintenance. Throw some food out there, let them grow, let them eat, let them do what they do. But that's a different industry when we talk about assets. That's what Dad was showing me too. There's assets in things we have and things we do. And so he taught me a different lane, an avenue of cash flow. Now, speeding it up years later, joined the military. After 30 years, I retired from it. I went and got a job. Worked the job for a few months, but in between that, I was introduced to this company called MWR Financial by Charles Ivory. And when I got introduced to this business, I basically started increasing my cash flow by listening to the platform. Yeah, first I always thought I had money. I thought I already had checks, I was retired. Everybody thinks we're rich, but you're not. You still gonna have to live paycheck to paycheck because as my money got bigger, my assets got bigger, I was starting to buy other things. And so once I started learning how to do it from being part of Extra Digital Movement in this organization, then I started to increase my cash flow in a smart way. Meaning, I just started with the basics. When you join the business, take advantage of the membership. I had the experts do everything for me. I increased my cash flow by simply, when I had a job, they helped me adjust my W-4, which brought in an extra $1,000 a month for me in the paycheck I was making, which is $12,000 a year. I took that $12,000 a year and turned it into more capital. So when that capital increased, I started basically multiplying my money because I started doing the circulations and the training we do here at Game Changer. And so you put all that together, some of the simple steps, you will know how much money you got going through your hands. Like in a lifetime, they say you'll pass through about $1 million. So how I kept my cash flow? I listened and I just did the simple stuff. Now, yes, I did my credit scores. I was in the mid 700s. It went to the 800s. It just opened up more doors because of the loans I used to have from the debt I paid off. I basically now remortgaged my home. I used to have like a 3.3, which I thought was good at the time, but when I got to the 800s, I went down to a 2.5 interest rate. That's saving more money, which came back to my household. Y'all ain't hearing me. More money still coming in as everything is going. All this is happening simultaneously. And so that's how I developed more freedom, more options, and more choices to where I can do what I want to do, like be here in Atlanta, Georgia. Tomorrow I might be in Florida. Next month I'm going to be in Vegas, and then next year we're going to be on the cruise. So I can do this by starting how I started. But remember, my dream was 5, 10 years ago. That's how I got to today. So whatever you're doing today is going to affect you 5 years from now. So there's other questions. Derrick, it's easy for you. We can't be like you. Don't be like me. Be you. But we have a system that makes it simple. So once you get over your fears of basically just doing the things you need to do, you can do what we do. So whenever you're doing this, get with the person that's showing you this video. Ask them the question, how can I start today? Because don't bring the fear, bring the intensity and the interest that you want to do to get it over. So again, my name is Derrick Ray from Augusta, GA. I see you at the top because the bottom is too crowded.